spot, and it works great, you know. Rather than having to look over your shoulder, you can just look a little bit over your shoulder and then look in that mirror and you're good to go. And then up here at night, this actually dims itself, so you don't have to, you know, have everything glaring in your face. And then for the speaker for your phone and the sync system, which it has a little logo right there, that stuff, the speaker is up here in that. I'm not sure if it's this part right here or if it's like right there. But basically, yeah, I believe that's it right there. And then you got your little lights right there that turn on. Pretty simple. Your airbags pretty much everywhere. The seats actually say that there's airbags in there. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but it says airbag on the side of the seat. And then the back, pretty tight back there. But that's all leathered out, and you can put the seats down back there like that, and the whole seat itself also comes down, so you can have the trunk part opened up if you want to. And then there's the louvers that I had put on it right there, so you can't really see out those windows. And if we open this up, this stuff lights up. Now I'm able to put big drinks and stuff from like Starbucks, you know, like their Ventes, in this holder right here. Up here it kind of jiggles around. This one's deeper, so it keeps it more sturdy. Like I said, you can change the colors on all of that when it lights up, covers up, and you can even lock this piece right here. There's a little key. You just use your standard key to the car and lock it so you can close this up. But inside here we have the line out, and then the USB, and then we have another volt right there. And I just keep all my stuff in there. But basically, when you're using your sync with your iPhone or any type of MP3 player, you can plug it in right here. Or if you're updating the car to the newest version of the firmware, it'll actually go right there. So that just opens up and closes like that. Pretty simple. Now other than that, the trunk space is actually pretty big. I'll actually be showing a little bit of that when I get a chance. But right now I'm just trying to get a big overview of the car. In here, in the glove compartment, there is a button. Well, actually, never mind, that's on my old car. I'll cover that to open the trunk. So yeah, that's the inside of the glove compartment. It's actually pretty big. It's not a bad size at all. So right here is our opening the trunk button. And you just tap it one time, it opens. There's your hazard lights. My bad. There is the trunk button. This is your traction control, which is called OnTrack. That's the Ford version of, you know, whatever. I'm not sure if Ford created it, but they use it now in their vehicles. I'm not sure if all vehicles get it, but there's a racing mode. There's the standard traction control on and off, and I believe the OnTrack has roll stability, as well as keeping all the tires spinning properly, applying brakes to where it needs to be if the conditions permit it, you know, for like rain and ice and stuff like that. It does have ABS, so when you hit ice, it'll click the brakes a little bit and pulsate them. And I've actually done that, and it works just fine. What else can I cover in here? I think that's pretty much it. The seats heat up, like I said. They get pretty warm. Air conditioning and the heater in here really works well. Other than that, you know, your steering wheel goes up and down, standard, you know, you can adjust it. And the seats themselves, both seats have adjusters on it, so you can adjust them pretty well. And both sides of the windows have auto up and down, so even the passenger can just click it one time and the window will go up or down instead of having to hold it down. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Everything in here is vinyl, plastic, you know, it's just really cheap, whatever. Nothing special about it, except for right here. It's got a little bit of leather to it. But other than that, that's about it for the interior of the car. I'll start it up so you can hear what it sounds like from inside. And then in a later video, we'll do the outside of the car, the trunk, under the hood, and all that kind of stuff, and the stereo, and then, you know, the lights and whatnot. And then in a later segment, I'll even cover, like I said, the handling of the car. You know, we'll take it around some corners, spin the tires, all that kind of stuff. So, it's not super loud, which is good. Standard exhaust, you know, dual exhaust on the back, chrome tipped. It sounds pretty gnarly, you know. it's where it needs to be. It's not too loud and it's not too low. You know, it's got a 5.0 420 Coyote engine in it. So that's pretty much it from the inside. So you can probably hear that a little bit. But thanks for watching, and we'll be sure to cover the rest of this at a later time. There's your temperature, by the way, 49 degrees exterior, south, and then the time. So we'll see you then.